So, when we use the word business analysis, it's a huge term to be used, right? So, there are a lot of branches under it. So, let's deep dive and understand that which particular type of analysis are we using. So, we are doing lead analysis here because we are working towards conversion of leads to customers and hence increase the profits. So, what does a dealer do after he gets the leads? Like, what is the next step? Let's try to understand that. So, if the dealer has two particular teams, like every other business, he has a marketing team and a sales team. So, what does a marketing team do? Marketing team's major job is to get the leads, right? So, how do they do that? They market the product via the website, they put up ads in other websites, and they create hoardings, the boards, etc., bring out different offers, all that. So what does a marketing team do is it doesn't concentrate on you know making converting the leads to customers. Just the marketing team's major duty is to get the leads. So what does a team do? It gets the leads and gives all the leads to the sales team. So we just have this notion that sales team just is the team that does cold calling and stuff like that, but no, it's sales team's job to follow up with every lead and try to convert them into a customer. So how does he do that? So he makes phone calls, he sends regular emails, text messages, offers free test drives, lets them know of the different offers, follows up with them more during the festivals, etc. and etc. So that team makes sure that all the leads are informed about their product, their offers, and all that. So, what do we do? Can we just keep following up with all the leads all the time? So, when we follow up with a lead, we know that, like I said before, not all leads are converted to customer. So, for how long will you follow up with the lead? When do you know that you have to give up a lead? So, can you just assume that a lead can be given up in a few days, in a few months, or even a year? So, how do you understand that? So, we have made it easy for you and then the analysis of the same. So, what do we do is we know that a lead can be either a fresh lead or an old one. So fresh lead is a person, can be a person who has just visited your website yesterday and today came out to check the car and might buy the car the next day. The old leads are the one who just came in for a test drive and haven't returned in a week or two and haven't responded to you. So what we end up doing is we end up concentrating on fresh leads more because we know that they have the higher potential of converting into a customer. That doesn't we just let the old leads do not concentrate on the old leads and let them rot away in the system. No, we cannot do that. We need to give them similar kind of importance as well. So when do we know that we need to stop following up with them, or when do we know that okay, that's the final point and they'll not be returning to us? So we have done analysis of the same. So we have seen the conversion rate graph of a lead to a customer, and these are the sources of different leads that we have obtained in the years. So we see that this is the graph of more than 100 days. So we have seen that a lead has a potential to convert into a customer maximum. The maximum potential, the maximum percentage of lead converting into a customer is 55% conversion rate falls within 14 days. So if a person has decided to buy a car, it's highly likely that he'll buy within the 14 days of taking the decision or of approaching you to buy the car. But what do we do? Like, do we just stop contacting them, or do we just stop, following up with them after 14 days? What do we do after that? How do we analyze whether what is the likely time that a person may or may not buy the car? So let's understand that in our next video.